Now let's take a look at another important question. What is the meaning of the teapot, and why do we pour water onto the teapot? As you can see in our previous section on the tea ceremony, I showed that I poured a lot of water on the teapot. Lots of people ask me, why do you do that? Don't you think you are wasting a lot of water on that thing? Now I want to go into answer this question for you. If you are familiar with traditional Chinese tea ceremony, you might notice that under the tea table, there is always a bucket to collect all of the water we pour on the tea table. The water will naturally go into this bucket to be collected. And we can also pour out the tea which has already been infused. This bucket is a tool that is really thin, but it is always necessary for traditional Chinese tea ceremony. Besides having a bucket to collect all of the water we pour out, let's see why we very often pour water onto the teapot in the traditional Chinese tea ceremony. First of all traditional Chinese tea ceremony teapots are made of clay. Clay is the most common soil used to make teaware. The ancient Chinese believed that everything about tea is from the earth. Without earth, there is no tea. Then, no tea ceremony, no tea culture, and so on. So, when people perform the Chinese tea ceremony, we should never ever forget about the earth, as everything we have comes from the earth. So in thanks and as the offering of respect to the earth, we use water to nourish the earth. We pour water on the earth so that we can have a new life and be born again and again. So, when we pour water on the teapot, it has deep meaning of giving thanks to the earth, and that the earth will give life back to us so that the whole system will be virtuous circle. The bucket is an important tool in the traditional Chinese tea ceremony. It collects all of the water and infuses tea leaves together, and then we can pour the water and the infused tea leaves back onto the soil as nutrition to nourish the earth.